scene from The Wise Woman and the Greedy Chief. Asterisk. The sun was setting over the small village, casting long shadows across the land. The wise woman, known as Nala, sat by her small hut, grinding herbs for the evening's remedies. Her reputation as a healer and advisor had spread far beyond her village, but she remained humble, always willing to help those in need. Suddenly, the sound of hurried footsteps echoed through the quiet village. It was a messenger from Chief Kofi, the richest and most powerful man in the land. His tall frame appeared in the doorway, a frown plastered on his face dot. Messenger. Nala, Chief Kofi demands your presence immediately. He has a task for you. Nala looked up, her calm eyes meeting the messenger's anxious ones. She had heard of the chief's growing greed. His wealth had blinded him to the needs of the people, and he taxed them heavily to fill his storerooms with riches. Yet she had never refused anyone help, no matter their character. Nala, tell your chief I will be there soon. The messenger rushed off, and Nala gathered her things, carefully wrapping her herbs in cloth. She knew that whatever task the chief had for her, it would not be a request born of genuine need. At the chief's palace, Nala stood before Chief Kofi, who lounged on his grand chair, his robes adorned with gold. His eyes gleamed with a mix of arrogance and greed. Chief Kofi, Nala, I hear you are the wisest in the village. They say you can solve any problem. Nala, I do what I can for those who come to me with honest hearts, Chief Kofi. Chief Kofi sneered, barely listening to her words. Chief Kofi, I want you to bring me the secret to endless wealth. You have helped the poor enough. Now you will help me. You will bring me this gift, or you will never help anyone again. Nala remained calm, though she saw the selfishness in his eyes. She bowed her head slightly, thinking quickly. Nala, very well, Chief, but such a secret is not easily found. It will take time, and you must prepare yourself for the journey. The chief, thinking only of his future wealth, leaned forward, intrigued. Chief Kofi, what must I do? Nala, you must walk to the top of Mount Agbo before the next full moon. When you reach the summit, you will find a tree with golden fruit. Pluck one, and the secret to endless wealth will be revealed. The chief's eyes sparkled with greed, and he dismissed Nala without a second thought. As the days passed, Chief Kofi grew impatient. He gathered supplies and set off on his journey, eager to find the golden fruit. He walked for days, crossing rivers and climbing hills, his mind focused only on the promise of endless riches. But when he reached the foot of Mount Agbo, exhausted and hungry, he realized the mountain was taller and steeper than he had imagined. Determined, he began the climb, but every step became heavier. Days turned to weeks, and his once fine robes were tattered. The further he climbed, the more he noticed how his strength faded, and his greed seemed less important. As he neared the summit, he was no longer thinking of gold, but of the village he had left behind, the people he had wronged. When he finally reached the top, there was no tree with golden fruit. Instead, there was only the wide sky and the village below, nestled peacefully in the valley. He realized the truth in that moment. The secret to endless wealth was not in gold or riches, but in the people he ruled, in the kindness and wisdom that Nala had shown him. Returning to the village, Chief Kofi was a changed man. His wealth no longer mattered, and he called for Nala. Chief Kofi, I see now, wise woman, the secret to endless wealth is not in riches, but in serving the people. It is in kindness, humility, and wisdom. Nala smiled softly, nodding. Nala, you have found the true treasure, Chief Kofi. May you use it wisely from this day forward. From that day on, Chief Kofi ruled with fairness, and the village prospered, not through gold, but through unity and the wisdom Nala had shared.